What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. Today's video, what we're going to do, we're going to go through the 60 stocks you need to be watching in 2019. Now, I should have made this video a long time ago because I get this question a lot now. Should I swing trade this stock? Should I invest in this stock? Or what stock should I trade? Now, I'm going to go through 60 stocks. These 60 stocks make up the stock market and also the economy in the US. Most of them, not all of them. But these are the kind of stocks you need to be watching for swing trading, position trading, also investing, and even day trading. Because most of you know that I actually trade these kind of stocks. The whole objective of this video is to make you aware that these companies that exist out there also exist on the stock market, that the products and services that you use today are manufactured by a company that exists on the stock market. Like for example, today or this weekend you're going out to drink and party, you're going to drink vodka, right? Well, you didn't know that the company is called Diageo that manufacture, and it's in the stock market. So you will know these kind of stocks are worth investing in because they will always have people and consumers, i.e. they will always generate revenue and there will always be a demand for these stocks and their products, right? So these stocks you can actually put your money in and sleep at night knowing that they're somewhat safe. Anyways, without further ado guys, let's have a look at the computer. Let's review these 60 stocks. They will always be in the description for those lazy people that don't want to watch the whole video. But anyways, put the like up guys so you can view the stocks over and over again. And yeah, let's go have a look. Right guys, so we're not going to go through any financials. We're just going to go through the stocks. First stock is Monster Beverage Corporation. That is a stock you need to be watching guys. The owner is Coca-Cola, by the way. Most of you want to know what Monster Beverage Corporation is. Well, it's the manufacturer of this product, which is an energy drink, the competition to Red Bull at the moment, and this company has a lot of sponsorships with other athletes and whatnot, sporting events. Tyson Foods costs 62 per share. Tyson Foods, guys, is basically a US stock that is, you can say it's well known amongst homeowners, or not homeowners, but families, because they produce somewhat frozen foods, and most of you, if you open the fridge to your local supermarket, you will see Tyson Foods somewhere in that fridge, okay? So that is a stock you need to be watching also because they do, you can say it's a consumer staple stock. PepsiCo is another stock, guys, and that is the manufacturer or producer of Pepsi, but it also has other brands under its umbrella. And it costs 116 obviously per share, as you've seen there. So that's PepsiCo right there, guys. And then the competition is Coca-Cola. Again, this is not a really a growing stock. It's a stable stock for dividends, you can say, which dividends are 4%. So Coca-Cola is another stock that you need to be watching. McDonald's, I was looking at Jack in the Box, but that is another stock we'll look at. Jack in the Box, guys, that is my favorite, to be honest. So it's just like Burger King or McDonald's. But then we look at McDonald's, also in the stock market. McDonald's is trading at 182 per share. Okay, now we're gonna go through, like I said, the food and beverage sector first. Yum Brands is the, I guess, company that controls KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Wing Street. So that's 93 per share, guys. So remember, these kind of companies, you already, you go to KFC, but you don't even know that you can invest in KFC because KFC is not even on the stock market, right? It's under Yum Brands. Again, Burger King, you don't know if you can invest in Burger King. Well, you can because that is the company that controls Burger King. It's called QSR. Okay? Subsidiaries, Burger King, Tim Hortons, and Popeye's Chicken. So if you want to invest in Popeye's Chicken, well, you can invest in QSR because that is the company directly in charge of Popeye's Chicken. Again, Wingstop, that is 66 per share, guys. Most of you would know about Wingstop. Jack in the Box, we talked about Jack in the Box already. Again, it's cost 79 per share. I'm just here to make you kind of familiar with these stocks. ABF Foods, guys, that is the company that, I guess, if you just look here, subsidiaries Primark, and also Primark, that's like Pennies in Ireland, and Primark in the US, or in the UK, for you guys in the UK. So Primark is the company that controls this, by the way, Associated British Foods, and they also produce the Twin and Twin tea also. This is an Irish stock company, Kerry Group. Kerry Group is the manufacturer of cheese products. Also, if you're from Ireland, you open your fridge, you know those cheese strings that you open up. Yeah, well, that's the company that is in charge of it. Again, to all the alcohol drinkers, here you go. Heineken stock, it does exist on the stock market. I think that is in the Dutch market. I'm not sure what AMS Is I think that is yeah, there is wherever that's traded. Amsterdam, that's correct. That's the Amsterdam market, guys. Okay, so it costs 87, 88 euro per share. Again, it has so many subsidiaries. FEMSA is also part of it, so that's Heineken right there, guys. For those interested in the stock or even the drink, and you want to invest in the what you drink, here's the stock for it. Okay, again, to all those Domino's lovers, uh, here you go, Domino's trading at 255 dollars per share, guys. But that's the U.S. market. There is one in the UK market, I think, and that's called Domino's also. But anyways, another stock is called Kellogg's for those cereal lovers. So it's cost $55 at the moment, guys. Remember to look at the financials before investing, okay? Nestle is another stock that you need to be watching. So that's Nestle. Again, you know what this company is, by the way. I don't have to tell you. Anyways, Papa John's is here, $41 per share, guys. Papa John's, my favorite restaurant. You can actually invest in that. Again, Starbucks, $71. Most of you no need to introduce you to Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts, right? Dunkin' Brands, again, $70. It does exist on the stock market. Again, with the alcohol, Carlsberg, that's also a stock. Diego Group, the manufacturer of the vodka drinks and whatnot. So yeah, that is the, I guess that is the food and beverage sector. Now let's move on to the consumer staple sector, guys. Again, start with my favorite, Colgate. That is the manufacturer of the toothpaste. Clorox. That is the manufacturer of the bleaches and whatnot. I don't know, you guys. I guess if you use this at home, you'll know. But again, Costaco or Costate, whatever you like to call this, is another consumer staple. You could say it's a whole chain, wholesale corporation. Most of you would be shopping from there tonight. Anyway, again, follows by Walmart. Walmart is another stock you need to be watching, guys. It's a retail for those guys who shop from Walmart, which can follow by Targets. So that's Target Corporation, also on the stock market for you guys. Hershey's, um, it's the chocolate, isn't it? Most of you will be familiar with that. Unilever stock. So that's a stock that I actually invested in at one stage. Okay, you'll notice what it has. This is everything that it manufactures. Cif, Dove, the soap, Ben and Jerry's, Dove Men. This is the ice cream, Lipton tea or Lipton or Surf. So this is a stock that will follow by Procter and Gamble or Kimberly Clark. But anyways, Adidas is another stock, guys. So that's the manufacturer of the Adidas clothing and shoes and whatnot. Again, Nike, manufacturer of the Nike shoes and whatever there is. And I'm just rushing through these guys because I don't want to kind of keep you waiting. Procter and Gamble, okay, Procter and Gamble. Um, this is a stock you look into even deeper, guys. It's like Unilever, but anyways, we'll just not the maps. We don't care about the maps. So here's the products for Procter and Gamble, guys. Most of you would have these in your home at the moment, okay? Pringles is also another one. But anyways, these companies run the world right now. CVS, okay? CVS, guys. You guys know it in the US. Boots, Walgreen Boots is another stock for you guys. So yeah, that is the consumer stable sector complete, guys. Now let's look at the auto and transport. BMW, okay? BMW stock. You can actually invest in the German market. Mercedes, again, you can actually invest in Mercedes itself, not the cars, but the companies. So that's Daimler. General Motors. So here you go. That is General Motors, guys. GMC, Opel, Vauxhall, Cadillac, Chevrolet, all of these stocks, all of these cars, you can actually invest in directly in General Motors to invest in these other cars. And then let's look at the transport sector. Uh, Boeing, the manufacturer of these airplanes that you use. And then let's look at the airplanes themselves. Airlines, Delta Airlines. That is Delta Airlines. Most of you will be familiar with Delta Airlines. American Airlines. Okay, that's how much it cost. Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines, $53. Again, FedEx or FedEx stock. Okay, let's see. FedEx Corporation. Most of you will be familiar with these. And then UPS. So let's move on to the tech, entertainment, and then the energy and pharma in the next clip because the recorder is now over. First stock for the tech sector is Apple. Obviously, I don't need to remind you of this stock. Most of you would know what Apple is. Manufacturer of the phones, the iPhones. Microsoft Corporation. Again, most of you would know Microsoft. Without them, we wouldn't have computers. Netflix is the entertainment section. Most of you know about Netflix, guys. So we don't have to go through it. Disney, again, you can say the competition of Netflix nowadays. So Disney, the Walt Disney Company. So I don't have to go through that because most of you already know. Nvidia, it's the manufacturer of the graphics and the chips and whatnot, and the processing units. So without them, computers wouldn't exist. Again, Sony. Without Sony, the PlayStation wouldn't exist. So we don't have to go through there because you know it. Amazon stock, guys, the big giants that is taking over the world. So this is how much it cost, 1,500. I'm gonna make a prediction and say Netflix is gonna be the next Amazon. But anyways, Facebook, guys, is another stock that you need to be watching. Now, this is where many people make their ads and whatnot. So Facebook will always be Facebook, regardless, right? Twitter. Now, Twitter doesn't really make up the stock market, but it is something to watch out for. Okay. JD is another stock, guys. JD is like Amazon, but it's in China. So it's a Chinese e-commerce company headquartered in Beijing. Okay, so watch out for that. Visa, that's obviously, if you have a credit card, you'll see a Visa chip on that. So that's a stock you need to be holding, guys. MasterCard, again, similarly to Visa. So let's move on to the energy and pharmaceutical section. So Phillips 66, guys, most of you know about this stock. It's the energy company, basically. It's like a petrol station, you can say. Valero, we talked about Valero previously. So Valero stock, it's the manufacturer and marketer of transportation fuels. So that's for the airline sector. You know, if you go to any airport, you will see a truck that has a Valero sign on it. But anyways, so let's move on to the pharmaceutical sector now. GSK. So this is the manufacturer of Panadol and whatnot. It's a UK stock. Pfizer. I don't see any growth in Pfizer, by the way, guys. So, but it is something that controls the market, right? Merck and Co. Okay, Merck and Co. That's another stock, guys, that also controls the market. So that's a pharmaceutical stock. Johnson Johnson is also another stock to watch out for. It's American multinational medical devices, pharmaceutical, consumer, packaged goods, manufacturer, blah blah blah. So, so that is a stock that you need to watch out for. But again, it is dropped in value because of revenue. So that's where you come in and do your own kind of analysis. Just because you like the names doesn't mean that you should be investing. Now we're gonna go to the to the not the pharmaceutical, but the marijuana sector. So Aphria Inc. guys is a manufacturer of. This is where This is where you could take risk, right? Is in these kind of stock. So Aphria Inc. is in the marijuana sector. Again, Aurora. Again, that is also in the marijuana sector. So these stocks could be for the long term, right? When everything becomes legalized and whatnot. And let's look at these two clowns of companies. Now, I hate these companies because I stand against these companies that hire contractors and feed them and give them half of what they deserve money-wise. But these companies make money off other people's backs, right? So Accenture is a stock that is unfortunately headquartered near me. But yeah, keep an eye on that, guys, because it is growing. Again, another company is this, Cognizant. It is also growing, and they do feed off other kind of innocent souls to kind of profit. But again, I need you guys to look into these two companies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to leave the like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick 60. There's more than 60 stocks to be honest here, but they will be in the description. Leave the like if you enjoyed this. And yeah, show your boys some love. They're not easy to make, guys. So see you again for more videos. Look in the description for videos, for whatever. If you want to learn how to analyze these stocks in the long term, there is a course for that teaches you how to analyze for swing trading, and it uses this same setup that I just taught you here. Anyways, peace and love, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget the love heart or the like or the even the subscribe on this video. Peace.